Have you ever wondered what it would look like traveling long distance on sea? I mean international ship cruise, not just a boat cruise. Well, I tried this for the first time and I would love to take you on this journey with me. First of all, I would like to show you what our ship looked like. This ship is a 2,800 capacity and was built for a whopping 180 million euros. We'll be traveling from Tallinn to Sweden, and this is what our ship looked like. The name of this ship is Baltic Queen. So before we begin our journey, you can see these three men wearing the same outfit. They did not plan to wear the same outfit. They didn't even know they had the same type of shirts. And when I mean outfit now, both shirt and the shorts, they were all the same. So we, the wives, we planned them and we threw them a surprise. We were able to convince them to wear the shirts and shorts that we got them individually, only for them to show up at the ship port and find out that they had the same outfit on. We were so happy because our plan worked and they didn't see it coming. Now they had to wear the same outfit throughout the whole day. So now we were on our way to look for our cabin. There are different types and classes of cabin, but I would love to show you what ours looked like. So our cabin had a window view, even though the windows cannot be open, just like the windows you have on the airplane. The cabin had a TV, a shelf, and typically a bed and bedside lamps. It also had a toilet and bath, and on the side it had a shelf where you could hang your things. So after we're done undressing and putting away our luggages, we had to go check out the ship. So on the ship, we have supermarkets where you can go get your groceries and anything typically you want. You can see they have it all. It's like a normal grocery store where you go get your groceries. They had that on the ship. They also had a place for gifts and toys, gifts like souvenirs. They had that on the ship, and also had a perfume store where you get your favorite perfumes. Now let me give you guys a quick tip. If you ever find yourself on a ship cruise, make sure to get perfumes just the way you get your perfumes at the airport when you're traveling, because they are duty free. So why I'm telling you to get your perfumes on a ship is because perfumes on a ship are also duty free, and they come cheaper than, like, you get them cheaper than when you go to the store, the normal perfume store, to get your perfumes. I hope that makes sense. So I had to go into just window shop and look for my favorite scents if they had it, and thankfully they did, and it was even cheaper than what I would usually buy at the perfume store. I hope you get. So from there we went to the information desk that had different cities and their time. You know, the beautiful thing about being on a ship this big or this large on water is the fact that you don't even know you're on water. It just feels like maybe you are in a big mall and you are just moving from one end to another, going about your daily life, doing your thing, taking staircases, just like you're in a hotel. But it's not hotel now. It's like hotel combined with a mall. Like, you have varieties, you have a lot of things. So it doesn't give you that I am on a ship vibe. So when we are done moving around, we were like, okay, let's go check the view from the top. That's the view. Have like a very beautiful view from the top. And from there we went to the sun deck. It's called the sun deck. You can see it's like the topmost floor you can access on the ship, and that was it. So we had like a very beautiful view, and we just stayed there a little bit to chill, then went to another part of the ship. Here you can also have a view of the ship on this deck, but not like the way it was up. So the sun deck is a bit warmer than these parts of the ship. So apart from malls and stuff, you have a lot of restaurants too. Restaurant on the ship where you can eat, fine dining, children's play area. You have even clubs on the ship. This is one of the restaurants where you can get steaks, you can get grill, name it, whatever it is you want. You have them all there. You can see it's like a typical fine dining restaurant. And from there I went to another restaurant, and like that I kept moving around because I just wanted to, like, this place looks nice, and I didn't even have that I am on a ship feel. Like everybody, like I said, it was like an hotel mixed with infused into a mall, and more like an entertainment place too, because like I said, there is a club on this ship as well. So you have different kind of restaurant. So after that, we were like, okay, since we had a baby with us, let us go to the baby area and play. And that was it. Our baby was just so lucky on this trip because everybody just wanted to carry him, and it was so fun. So this is one of the children's area. This is, I think it's for children below 5 or below 7. Yeah, I think it's children between 0 and 7, and it was so fun. Like there were so many toys to play with, so many things to play around with. So kids are not left out on the fun on the ship as well. They had slide, they had balls, so many balls, colorful balls that kids could play with. And as an agbaya that I am, I decided to try the slide with my baby because he was too small to do it all by himself. So that is me rolling into into the balls. Like, it was so fun. I have not played like this in a very, very long time. So from there, we were told there was a show going on and we had to go join. So the following morning, I had to like brush and normal freshen up before we went to have breakfast. So on the ship, we had to pay for our breakfast. So it was not like it was a complimentary breakfast. So at this point, we were 15 hours into our 17-hour cruise. And like I said, we were going to have breakfast, and we just had to like do all of that fast and go back to our cabin to get dressed up. It was a buffet breakfast, so we had different options. We had pancakes, we had fried potatoes, we had like a whole lot variety of fruits too, and it was just typical buffet breakfast. So as we had breakfast, we enjoyed the atmosphere, the scenery, the view of the sea, because man, this is a view that you don't get to see every day, or you don't come by that often. This trip felt almost unbelievable. The fact that, wait, I literally slept on water and woke up on water, and I am having breakfast again still on water. Like, it's so unbelievable and beautiful. Then we got to see different islands in the Swedish territory. These are some of the islands in Sweden. And does this not look good? No, tell me, does this not look good? Beautiful. So, like I said, after having breakfast, we went back to our cabin, dressed up, and we were prepared to head into Stockholm. Here our ship had anchored, and we were leaving the ship to gain access into Stockholm. Enjoyed this video. I would love to see more of my travel and lifestyle videos. Please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like, share. See you next time.